protocol. Ankle or band around the ankles, sorry. I'm gonna set up about shoulder width apart, and I want to reach forward, not drop my heel. I don't want to drop down and rest. I want to bias to this leg, so I want to lean over, throw the weight here, reach, touch, come back to that starting point. I'm still got the weight shifted over here. Reach, touch, right back in, shoot it back, and touch. You're going to feel this side on fire, and that's what we want. We want this glute, all the muscles in this leg working and activating while you're moving through these different directions. All right, so very simple. Forward tap, out and tap, back and tap. Remember, we don't want to set down on that heel because I don't want to take the weight off of this leg. I want to set down too much out here. Even if you do set down, just real quick, goal will be to just touch, 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 and then fire up your glutes there. All right, so that's first part of the protocol. Then we're going to work our way down to the floor. Where I want to go here is either right below the knees with a band, or you're going to go right above. I'm not typically going to put it on our kneecaps, or you can go one way or the other. I prefer that low. I'm going to bring my heels towards my butt, and I'm going to, from this point now, think about tucking your pelvis in, down, so that the small of your back starts to push into the ground. So from here, tucking my pelvis, now I'm already starting to squeeze and activate my glutes. So it's just one of those, it triggers immediately. So once you tuck in, pushing the lower part of your back to the floor, you're going to trigger those glutes to get ready to fire. While I'm setting up here, I also have tension pushing out on the band. So I'm not overdoing it way out here. All I'm doing is setting my feet about hip width apart and expanding out just a little so that there's activation there as well, right? So activation already. Tuck in your hips, push the small of your back to the floor. I've got activation of my glutes again, and I'm just going to squeeze my glutes and drive up. No need to overextend. We're not pushing that far up. All we need is activation, squeeze through and activate there. Keeping tension in the band, squeeze through, activate. Squeeze, push down, squeeze to the top. All right, so you can tell the difference. If my lower back is not flush with the ground, then I'm just pushing, trying to engage through here, but I'm not engaging through my core. Right, so tucking the belly button in, pulling those hips up toward the ceiling, and now I squeeze, lift. So now the small of my back is smashing my hand down throughout the entire. And if you feel that, if you feel you go down and you feel that cave in, or you feel that cave and go up, that arch start, then you're just going to pull it back down. And again. And you can work that every single rep. Let the arch come back. Bring the core in. Push. Alright, so it's gone. Now I tighten the core. Engage, pull my pelvis back.